fractured penis. What does that mean?
Well, it means your penis is broken.
I'm sorry, did you just say his penis is broken?
I started praying for everything I was worth to try to salvage my manhood.
You can fix this, right?
Oh, that's what the MRI will tell us. Typically, a penis can break in one of three ways. It can suffer severe damage to the urethra, or it can suffer damage to one of the corpus cavernosum. The two tubes on either side of the penis that fill with blood and help to keep the penis erect.
I was so filled with guilt. Is he ever gonna be able to have sex again?
Or it can suffer damage to both tubes.
My heart sinks to the floor. How are they gonna repair this problem?
Andy, Bree, this is Dr. Rue. Dr. Rue, the MRI results.
Andrew,
The urologist comes in and gives me my results.
well, your penis is definitely fractured.
Oh, geez.
Basically, you've ruptured the right tunica albuginea, which is the fibrous covering that wraps around the corpora cavernosa.
That's a good thing, then, right? It's only one side. Why is that?
Well, we can only do it through surgery, and we may have to break the other side.
The only thing worse than breaking your penis is learning you have to re-break your penis.
If there's a rupture of the tunica albuginea and a surgical correction, which is a shortening of the tunica, has to be made, that same shortening has to be made on the other side. Otherwise, the penis will no longer be erect and straight. It'll be erect and have a curvature, which the patient most likely won't want.
This is kind of a rare case, and it's sort of a worst-case scenario.
When the doctor said this, my heart fell.
1 minute we were going button and having sex, and then the next we were on our way to the ER.
I miss you, baby!
I miss you too.
Our friends were nice enough to actually just stay the entire time at the ER just to make sure we were okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lee. What seems to be the problem here?
My girlfriend and I woke up this morning just losing it from both ends.
Did you eat or drink anything out of the ordinary?
The simplest explanation here is food poisoning, but we won't know for sure until we get your test results back.
What if it was my chicken casserole that made us sick?
My mind is racing a mile a minute. What if I got everybody sick?
Oh no, this means everyone else is gonna get sick too.
I bet it wasn't your casserole, Chelsea.
I started to worry that I gave everybody food poisoning, because if we've got it, there's no way everyone else doesn't have it.
Nurse, get blood and stool samples so we can find out if we're dealing with a virus or bacteria here.
Okay.
In the meantime, we're getting you both hydrated and on anti-nausea medication.
I just wanted everyone to like me, but how do you like the girl that made you throw up out of both ends?
I hate coming to the emergency room. He hates it more. So we really just don't want to be there.
I'm sorry if it was my casserole.
This ain't your casserole, baby.
I really think it was.
You both have C. coli, a bacteria often found in raw meat.
The doctor comes in and tells us we have C. coli, which is Campylobacter coli.
I'm afraid it's going to take anywhere between 7 and 10 days to work its way through your system.
It's in meat, but only if it's undercooked.
I just wanted to make a good impression, and now I've made the worst impression.
I'm gonna feel so bad if I literally just met these people and I gave them all food poisoning.
Wait. How come you two aren't puking out of both ends?
We didn't try the chicken, so sorry.
We stuffed ourselves before we came. Good thing, too.
Well, I'm glad you two are okay, but that must mean that everyone is as sick as we are. Cody, you gotta call and warn them.
You're right.
Now I'm really concerned. If we've got C. coli from the chicken pasta, doesn't that mean everybody else does?
I may know what's going on. I'm worried she has pulmonary embolism.
What?
The couple from the hot tub was back there in the emergency room again for the same thing that happened before. But this time she's soaking wet and she's in trouble. She's in acute distress.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to rock her world.
He says this as if a pulmonary embolism isn't any more serious than a blueberry stuck in your tooth. A pulmonary embolus is where there's a clot in an artery to her lung. It can cause shortness of breath, it can cause pain, it can even cause death.
Terry, let's draw some blood for a D-dimer test. It'll tell us if there's a clot or not.
The doctor and I are really puzzled. Were they doing drugs? Was there some kind of injury? Was there some kind of weird or kinky thing going on that they're not telling us? The D-dimer results come back negative. We're still gonna treat her symptoms. I'm gonna keep her sitting up. I'm gonna keep her on high flow oxygen, but she was very stable, alert, oriented, and not in any distress at all.
I have another patient. Keep treating her symptoms.
Okay. As the doctor goes to check on another patient and the boyfriend leaves to go get a pop, I sort of take this opportunity to find out what is really going on. So this happened again?
Guess so. I mean, so it'd have to be, right?
No, not really. If you just hit an orgasm, that isn't going to cause you to pass out, lose consciousness. Something else going on? Things need to get real here.
If I tell you this, you have to promise me that AJ doesn't ever find out, okay? AJ has never given me an orgasm.
This is sort of too much information for me.
Like, ever.
Okay.
That must mean that everyone else is as sick as we are. Cody, you gotta call and warn them.
You're right.
I'm gonna feel so embarrassed. I'm just convinced I messed up and did not cook my chicken all the way. I've gotten both sick, and everybody else for that matter.
Yeah, Jimmy, you guys sick?
I'm calling people, texting them, and everybody's sitting there thinking, dude, you are crazy. We're all fine.
No one else is sick.
How could we possibly be the only ones to get C. coli?
Maybe it wasn't the chicken.
If everyone else who ingested the chicken feels fine, you were exposed to C. coli another way.
Thank goodness it wasn't the chicken.
What are you not telling me? I need you to be 100% honest in order to help you.
He knew there was something that was not being said.
Walk me through your day.
And I was not about to tell him we had sex in the mud. That's just not gonna happen.
All right, Alec. We went out mudding with our friends, right? We stopped and ate some chicken, and we went mudding, and then we came home, and that's about it.
It doesn't add up.
We were a little guilty. We got caught of being sneaky lovebirds.
Something else going on? This couple's back again after having intercourse in the hot tub. I've got some time with the patient where I can just ask her, is there anything we don't know about here? Because you're pretty sick and we need to figure out what's happened.
AJ has never given me an orgasm. You have to swear to secrecy. AJ can never know, okay?
Okay.
So you've never had an orgasm from AJ?
Oh, God. No, I haven't, but you have to swear to secrecy, okay? You can't. Shh, don't say anything.
Knowing the patient didn't have an orgasm as a cause of her losing consciousness tells me something else is going on that we really didn't know what it was.
He's never given me one. Not even a little one. Not a single...
Wait, what?
The patient's boyfriend heard everything we said.
Honey,
How could you? Is anything real?
Everything.
The time in the car and at the lake house?
Oh.
The tandem bikes?
Oh my gosh.
Talk about awkward.
Come on, no, come on. This has nothing to do with how much I love you or our love life, okay?
I don't know why guys get so upset about this stuff. The female anatomy is very complicated, and it's something that obviously takes time and a lot of communication for things to happen. So if AJ didn't do it, what happened?
Okay, so we got this new hot tub, right?
Baby. That was amazing.
I love when we finished.
Wonder if this gets
the job done. Oh, yes.
Okay, now I think the pieces of the puzzle are coming together.
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
You do know me, AJ. Don't be like that.
I've got 40 years of experience in the emergency room. I've seen everything that you can think of. I think I know what's wrong with her. It's all making sense.